What about, do you have any, I just want to ask you this, do you have any duties at all to society? Do you personally have any?
Of course.
What?
I don't think I should go and kill other people who are
that's
innocent.
obeying laws.
No, that's a duty. I have a moral duty to not harm other people.
Okay, so this particular thing that you're talking about, when you're talking about kind of the way that society interacts with like T surgery, let's say, right? I'm trying to be very cautious with my words here so I don't break any TOS, but let's just say T surgery, you say, I think that people should be able to do it if they're allowed to. If society gets negative results, most of society gets negative results from that, would you still be for it?
Can you point to me? What are the negative results?
Yeah, so I'm going to point to you that most of this society, the current society that we're in, are religious. And that most of the globe is religious. Most of the globe is religious. Most of the planet Earth is religious. So the negative side effects that comes to them, the actual pain and suffering that they experience from having to be part of this delusion is never something you people take into account.
I have a very simple question. If most of the globe was racist, right, and you going against this racism, you advocating for equal rights, hurt their feelings really, really badly because they're just ardent racist, does that mean that we now have a duty to also comply in that racism?
No, but think about what you're saying. What you're saying here is that the only reason that you affirm this is because of the consequent, right? You think that the consequent is better for society, so I could make the argument the same way that you would and say the consequent of non-racism is better for society. You and I would agree. Here, the consequent, we're disagreeing about whether or not it's better for society, so your argument doesn't make any sense.
Do you think that it's good to have a society?
No, hang on, before you cut in. Okay. Your argument doesn't make any sense.
No, it does make sense.
Now, how does it make sense?
I literally listed 2 reasons, right? I say we have a moral duty to try not to harm others, right? That doesn't mean that, like, oh no, like my feelings are hurt, now suddenly that's like equal like, moral consequence of hurting another person.
What's harm?
I think you could see harm when it comes to like suicide. Or
right. So,
no word.
So if you're talking, so again, what you're saying is, right, do this thing for them regardless of the harm that it is to you, because it's more harmful to them because they're holding you emotionally hostage.
What is your level of harm? That's my question. Okay.
Well, for me, I'm not a consequentialist.
But let's put this very simple. Let's use a Peter Singer example. You see a child drowning in a pond, okay? You can go save that child, but as a result, you're gonna get your shoes wet. And that's kind of harmful to you. They're like nice new shoes, you don't like the feeling of soggy socks.
Yeah, this doesn't even work.
Hey, listen, please listen. Hey, no, listen, please. So here's the deal, right? We can all agree that there is a level of like, hey, you know what? You might not be uncomfortable with this. This might like hurt you a little bit, whatever. But you should still do this action because it's a greater moral right. Saying, oh no, you're gonna feel some level of harm, so don't do something is not a good argument for not helping another person.
Okay,
that is what the argument is.
But getting your shoes wet is very different than this.
No, okay.
Could I
hold on. Let's get these 2 in. Did you want to go?
Yeah, but let her go.
Okay, you, then you. Go ahead.
I mean, it's kind of got past there, but I do think it was interesting to say what's to cite as a reason for harm is that a lot of the world is religious, when a lot of how many wars were fought for religion, how much pain's been caused because of religion, how much war was fought for atheism and secularism. The entire 20th century under communism, communists eradicated religion, ruthlessly eradicated religion, was responsible for some of the grossest amounts of the death rate in the 20th century. Totally secularist society, totally secular.
Yeah, I mean, I think like citing religion as the source of like violence is kind of low resolution, because the reality is that it's like ideology is the source of wars, right? The reason why I shouldn't go into that. I was about to bring up a conflict that you probably don't want on your channel right now. The reason why like lots of people go into war, they might even claim that it's a holy war. Half the time it's ideology. Half the time it's like groupthink and like out groupthink. So like blaming religion for violence is as empty to me as blaming like atheism for like violence. Like any ideology that's taken to an extreme to justify violence is going to lead to violence. Religion's one of those, obviously, but so is communism, so is Nazism.
Yeah, I wouldn't dispute that you can have and have had religious wars. Of course you have. But this idea that's inside of people's brains that religion is the biggest cause of the conflict that's going on in the world, the 20th century does not bear that out at all. That is not what the 20th century shows us.
What did you have?